Morning, YouTube. So this is the offline qualifier. Obviously, this is not going to be really visible until almost a week after the qualifier. This is closed, so yeah. Anyways, like I said, offline qualifier, and timer should be below me, right? Just double checking that. This is technically my 6th qualifier, so it's not going to count for anything regardless, but you know, just because I'm so glad that popped up now and not while I was in the middle of stuff. Oh my god, I'm about ready to uninstall that. I swear antiviruses just really want me to pay them, and I don't, there's no benefit. Anyways, Donkey and Tiny start. We got homing ammo, bongos, and hunky. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? What do we got there? That's a potion. That's also a potion. Triangle. Early triangle. That is a blue potion. Oh, let's try that again. A potion's worth trying again for. Granted, it's lanky and half his potions are kinda bad. In fact, it'd be even less, I think, because yeah, you can skip over. Good. Trombone. That's actually not too bad. One of these days it's gonna bad affect me. That's castle. I can't do anything with castle just yet. A coin. I forget who's faster between these two. Now, what checks can I really do in here? Well, I guess I do have 5 coins on each DK and Tiny. I want to grab the bean, but I should hold off for now. I don't want the meme to absolutely mess me up. I'm not going to hit that just yet. Oh, try again. Not worth it. Diddy can buy Chunky. So let me just mark that quick. Diddy. Is there like a Kong option on here? There is not. And then Tiny has a potion of Hunky. 7 bananas to get into the boss. Up, another chunky potion. So a little unfortunate that... Actually, hang on. Let me try this again. Up. That could make all the difference right there. I knew I could do it. I was just struggling. Okay, that's all. Into castle. A little unfortunate, but... Oh. Okay. Works for me. I guess these are the two best ones to get an early castle with. Come on, Feather. Nope. Boom Blast, though. Tiny... I guess... How much will this cost me? Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Because I know that there's a tiny bunch... 3 tiny coins right outside here. If it would have been 2 or 1, I would have bought it, no problem, but... For 3, that's just a little too much for this early. Given, you know, I want to buy that potion, too. Up. Key 2. Love to see that. Let's see what this costs. Nope. That was definitely not what I wanted. How has that not seen me yet? How have you not seen me? Yeah, not sure how I wasn't seen. Because I wasn't exactly hiding. I guess now I could go back for that GB on Tiny, but it's not worth it now. It's no longer worth it. That's not what you want to see either. $103. Oh my. Nope. That could have been a little... Yeah, I just would not have finished climbing if I fell. There's 5 GBs. How about I just grab my hints now? Okay, so Linky, Chunky. Barrels. Castle with Linkies. Jake with Chunky. And Vines. That's one I really want to see. So I know off these hints, level 5 is Forest. Chunky then Tiny. Looking for Chunky. Oh wait, I already knew that. Oh well. So it's not the medals I already have, obviously. I put in that one too. I don't really need it ever, but I tend to put it into. So the only one I don't know where he's at is Linky. Because, yeah, that's the only member of the family I want to find at this point now. But I know that he has to be within the first 3 levels. Same reason why I know that level 3 was Forest. Which actually puts, I think, everyone in the same, within the first 3 levels. Whether or not I can get to them is anyone's guess, but I know it's within the first 3 at least. Wow, just a medal? Thanks, Cranky. There's Diddy. Which means I'll be able to head back and grab Chunky easily enough. I hope. Assuming this goes off without hitch. I still don't know where diving is. Oh, yeah. This is fine. If I can hit him. Alright. And we have Diddy. Nice and early. Now there is a big question of how much is Chunky going to cost? I don't want to do that. I considered it briefly for the bananas, but I don't really need those. DK's got enough bananas that he just gets naturally here. What's disappointing as well is I'm probably going to end up climbing this a second time with Chunky. I probably should have gone back for Chunky now I think of it, but we're this far, might as well. I just noticed too, I already have the instruments I need for Helm. That's pretty convenient. Now, the question is, which tiny check is going to have what I need? I sure hope it's not her medal. That'd be incredibly disappointing. Yep, hang on. Over here. That's really all I need to grab. 73. GB, do I want to do it? Oh, yeah. 10 seconds. Yeah. 10 seconds for an early GB is kind of nice. Coconut. That's a nice one. I really don't know if it's that beneficial for me to be peeking this every time, but I might stop doing that, honestly. I probably should. No, we'll go back here. I think I want to turn it to night. Just finish up Diddy's medal quick. My disappointment is immeasurable. I wouldn't call my day ruined, but disappointment's definitely immeasurable. Oh, there's Stroffenskoff. Little bit of logic break here and there never hurt anyone, right? Well, maybe DK a little bit. I can't think about what this could be, but we'll see. We'll see if it's any good. Nope. Okay, so what's the boss gonna be? First boss of the seed, checking. Nope. So what tiny check do I really have? That's not where I want to go. I don't know why I did that. I guess let's go for Chunky. I don't know if I ever looked at Cranky either. Given, you know, I had no coins, basically. But either way, I want to go back here, because, I mean, right there. 10 Jeep, 10 bananas. Oh, I did come here. But, yeah, Chunky had a potion there, too. Kinda wish I had, diving. There's Chunky. what potion is Tiny getting? My Kalen. Oh, I regret doing that. I realized what it was as I was buying it. Oh well. I don't think that was intended by anyone. I mean, Lighthouse is basically open now. I don't know why I didn't grab those on the way. Feels weird seeing my thing saying I'm offline, but yeah, obviously I can't do that. Lanky, we have a family. We have a family at 26 minutes. That's crazy. I'll buy it. Oh, it's grape. I was not guessing grape. I was kind of guessing feather there. And I might regret doing this, but you know, this qualifier isn't counting for me one way or another. Anyways, I gotta get the bean. I feel like it's guiding me. I forgot to look in the lighthouse area for... Oh well, it's fine. I'll go back. Won't be immediate, but I'll be back. Yeah, like I said, I kind of wish I would have done this in a different order here, because either way I want to climb this so I can get Chunky's medal. I know that I want to say there probably are faster ways, but, well, more efficient maybe, at least. But even so, despite there being more efficient ways. I should also go to Castle and do, enter that tree so I can get, that Kasplat as well. Yeah, I was really thinking that might be feather there, because somewhat thinking it might be on Tiny's metal. Vines, I mean. In a minute here, I'm probably gonna go back to training grounds. Actually go there. I might need it to get where I'm after. It's fine. That was a mistake. Wait, I didn't need that. Oh wait, no. Another spot I want to look at quick before I leave. I don't think that's enough to actually give me Tiny's medal, but it'll help. I'm gonna grab this too quick. This is like never how I go about anything, but that's not the point. I was really hoping that I would have found, potentially at least, diving here. Or, you know, pineapple would have been amazing too. Let's not talk about that. Let's just pretend that one didn't happen. Oh, I thought... Oh, I overshot that one. I'm just gonna start over. Oh, I thought I... Okay, we're good. I thought I messed that up again. Up. Nope. I can't do anything else here. Not right now, at least. This will get me Chunky's medal. I just realized I don't think I need to grab all these. But I do need to collect some still either way, so it works. I feel like I just had a little lag spike there because I saw it jump right from Chunky to Diddy. It's fine. I thought that there was a 5 bunch in here. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Except for the fact I shouldn't have trombone still. Ooh, clear vial. That could be diving. Actually, that's probably barrels. Peanuts. Getting peanuts here and there is always nice. But yeah, I was right. That was barrel throwing. Nope. Yeah, Diddy does have access to a lot of bananas early on, so doesn't surprise me that he doesn't have enough. Doesn't have any, I mean. Nope. I think I can go this. Wait, I can actually completely do this area if I have to. So this is definitely worth checking. Actually, I just realized too, I've got enough for, Diddy. I got everything I need to do, Diddy's medal too now. All he really needs is peanuts. So what's this check gonna offer me? Nope, not doing it. I will, however, accept these. That enemy just clipped through a corner there. It was definitely after me. So let's collect Diddy's medal, I guess. That was almost incredibly disappointing. This is not even a hard one. I'm just doing that bad at it. Actually, I think it was over here, I want to say. No, it's not here. And after I finish this, I gotta get Chunky's medal that I foolishly didn't grab. I thought that I had a 5 bunch in one of those locations, but I guess neither one had it. Key 4. We accept that. It's not really what I wanted per se, but I accept it. I might do training grounds here after this, because there has to be something I need there. Nope. By GBs. Oh, Chunky Potion. Feather. Which means I can get the forest, Yeah, I couldn't have actually done this much sooner if I wanted anyway, so we're good. Would have had me a little confused for a minute, but like I said, not a huge difference, I feel, here. And sure, last one. There's 14 GBs. One more and I'll look at more hints. I have access to more already, but I think I'd rather hold off just another minute. Partly because I feel like there's probably something right here. And that does, and like I said, I do have Tiny's Metal and Logic now. Okay. Strong Kong, Orang Stamp, yeah. Baboon Balloon, which I'm probably going to do my best to skip as well. All I'm understanding so far is I don't want to play Diddy anywhere. RBB is in the Jape Shops. With this, I'll be able to go to Galleon. And grab that boss too once I got this done. Hopefully. I'm kind of running off an assumption that I know what I'm doing. It could get proven wrong pretty easily. Nope. It was over here. I had a feeling this was the case the moment I saw where that was, but I was also thinking I might as well try it. Where's 2 more bananas? Actually, I know exactly where I can get 2 more bananas. This will feel incredibly silly to be doing for 2 bananas, but it will give me 2 bananas. I don't know what she was just laughing at, because it can't be me at this point. Since it's in live stream, she can't watch me do silly stuff. Vines. So I was required to go to training grounds. And I just want to grab this check because it's such an easy check. I might as well. Boom. And now Galleon. I said I'd be back to Galleon. There's that arena as well under Cranky I can grab. I didn't look at what that was. Oh, I don't want that anyways. I'm struggling so much with that, apparently. At least this is a quick one to try again. You know what? Don't care about that one. It does not matter. Alright, Tiny. Nope, not doing this boss either. There is no arena. Whoops. I'll just take that. But yeah, as I said, there was no arena, which means there is... Basically, it was randomized having no item on it. Chimpy charge. Alright. Let's... No, I don't have more hints yet. Because I need diving. I'm really not sure where that would be right now. So we're gonna buy a couple GBs. Till, you know, buy me time to think where all I can still check. Oh wait, there is the Fairy Island. I can do that check. That's not what I wanted. I went back in way too quickly. So yeah, let's go to BFI, I think. So far, basically everyone has had... I mean, at least for DK, it was something that helps. Yeah, it's the same for Tiny. It's just peak chunkies. Okay. Understood. Those are all bad. Chimpy charge, though. Okay, Galleon Outskirts has a slam, and main caves are... Oh, come on. $43 to enter level 5? Is level 4 Japes or something? I think level 4 has to be Japes, basically, at that point. That's just an insane... $43 to enter level 5. Yeah, to say the least, I was not expecting anywhere near that. I really should not have hit that. Because the odds of me needing that is basically 0. Not quite, but basically. And that's the check I really want to do anyways here. So after I do this, this is the only thing I really needed to be day for. Oh, right, he doesn't have an weapon yet. No gun. Just GB? Okay. Come on. That's a GB. So that's not worth doing either. No matter what happens at this point, though, there's absolutely zero checks that I can't be knight for that are left. With these settings, at least. It's nuts being stuck in the first 3 levels over this. That has to be Strong Kong. Oh, wait. As of now, diving is still unhinted. You know, I haven't checked this guy yet. Nope. But we'll take that too. Trying to think about what else I can really do right now. Let's buy a GB, I guess. An overpriced GB, but, you know, GB. For some more hints. Diving. Castle with Diddy. Key 5. Castle room. Key 7. That's 5. DT. Okay, so castle rooms for key 5. But most importantly, diving is found by Diddy, which I find interesting. Oh, wait. I have a guess. Yeah, I'd be willing to try skipping some steps with logic, if not for the fact that this logic is literally stopping me from progressing at all, I think. Now, if I'm right, this will give me diving. If I'm wrong, I think I know where diving is, but I don't know how I can go about getting it still. Come on, let me see. Thank you. I was kind of hopeful that was one, but obviously I couldn't confirm. Well, I guess I could have just did the charge and hope for the best. That would have confirmed it. Come on, diving. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Onwards to level 4. I still don't know where Monkey Port is. Yep, that just explained everything. 29 though, still? High GBC. Okay, so James 29. Factor is, what was factor? 47, I think. I didn't really want that, but okay. I guess a lot of, almost all, in fact, of Galleon just became in logic. So Galleon Outskirts gives a Slam upgrade, which I do need for sure at least one. Come on, be a GB. I can't even see Tiny's, and I don't want to grab it. Grab that if it's not a GB. Well, if it was a file, I'd probably grab it too. I don't think it can be a key. No, it absolutely cannot be a key. There's a GB. That was one I wanted to be a vial. But I didn't want to get close enough to be able to see that. You know, for reasons. So yeah, now progress is being halted by not having enough GBs. Yeah, I don't need any bananas from either Tiny nor Diddy, so we'll hold off on any of that. Oh, he doesn't have a gun still. Oh, that's blueprint. I will accept a blueprint. That's a pearl. And that's GB. And that's GB. That's sniper. Which I don't like the implications. Oh, that legitimately is his first banana in Galleon. Wow. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do any of that right now. I can go to the lighthouse area now. I don't need to do chunky 5 door ship. Actually, one thing I should do quick, if I can. Nope. That absolutely will not work. This will give me 2 more checks. Now I know I can do a trick right there, but I mean, most people can. I should clarify. I failed at that trick so bad earlier when I tried it. I know the how, I just can't seem to nail it. That's not what I wanted. Now I'm aware that that was not the correct way. Technically, at least, it wasn't. But I wanted the bananas, and I think I would have had access to other options later. Oh well, too late. Yeah, that one right there. I mean, I missed it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. good. So castle rooms. Does Logic want me to do Check of Legends? Is that what that is? Because I'm not doing that. I gotta see that's it though. Right after I check in here, because getting sniper's a little suspicious. Okay. We're not doing that, just so we're clear. I was kind of suspicious that might be something. Can I have Check of Legends being logically required but not actually? I gotta see this though, because if this is required, I mean, that's just hilarious to me. Please tell me that this is actually required. Well, logically, again, you can bypass Check of Legends really easily here. If this is actually required. That would have been so good if it was required. Why am I getting hit so bad there? That's not how I usually do that. I usually get hit once on the way through, not... Yeah. Okay, so only room left is Linkies. But I cannot actually do Linkies right now. Actually, I will still go this way, though. For once, I really want to go the other way. Let me just see if there was anything else here. Yes. In fact, I didn't grab anything really here yet. 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 blueprints. Oh my. I'm willing to bet that's why factory was like 47, I think it was, or something. It was ridiculous like that, I know. I guess I'll take a glance. Good. That's where I want it to be. Okay, off to Japes. So, 5-door. I don't think that there's a lot I really need from here. Well, I can't believe this balloon was hinted, and my first thought was, let's not get that. But of course, it's required. Junk item. Wow, 2 junk items. So Jape's Shops has RBB. I was trying to shoot that one, but it's fine because now I'm at 31 GBs. Take it. So, Factory Diddy has the Boom Balloon, which is now logically required, I know. Who else? So I'm gonna see what that is, see if I can hit it. Get it, because I mean, actually I know I can get it. Can, but won't. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Up, RBB on Diddy. Yep. I still need to find Mini Monkey too. It's not there. I think I should look at my next set of hints though. Mini Monkey right there. DK Isles with Tiny. Another junk item? Really? Wow. Wow. Yeah, has to be faster too. Probably not anymore, because I messed that up that bad, but... Oh, I guess. Nope. Missed it. I still can't help but feel like I'm still required to do Check of Legends for some reason. There was absolutely nothing that could have been that. Oh wait, no, it could have been. No, it couldn't have been that. Chunky and lanky. We'll hit those quick. And I'm gonna stop buying GBs. I just realized too. There we go. What's crazy is I have to go to both Caves and Aztec, but I'm only after one thing in each. I need to find guitar. I guess. Since there's two hard-locked items for that. Aztec Shops. And Ring Stand Sprint. I'll put that in too, but there's exactly 0 possible checks that could lead me to. I was more hoping to see, Nope. We'll take that. All right. Still don't know where guitar is, but I know I don't want a banana for any reason at this point. No bananas, no blueprints. Because I've got my 50. I guess I could have just turned in DKs and been good, but I mean, I'm sure I'll find another GB somewhere pretty easily. I will say it's nuts. I found 5 of DK's 8 GB, not GBs, blueprints though, that quickly. Oh, I was gonna check the boss. Oh well. I probably don't need oranges anyways. I already had a 2% chance of being oranges today. I mean, surely that's not gonna happen twice in a row, right? So what we're after... Literally all I care about right now is Baboon Balloon. I don't think that there's anything else I want here. What's annoying too is 2 of the checks I need to do. I don't know why I'm even looking. 2 of the checks I need to do, I can't do right now either. I'm guessing I either need Mini Monkey or Guitar to do. I mean, it's the last 2 that I need that I can do. Doing Galleon. I don't want to go that way. I don't think that there's anything that can appear in shops that I'd want at this point. I mean, I guess it could give me the guitar. I mean, it's a potion. Let's look. Yes. Yes, all the yes. Okay, we have the guitar. That opens up Macfish as an option. Kind of hope Caves is the last level here, because yeah, if Caves is level 7, then that raises my odds of being able to or does it lower it actually? Trying to figure out which option decreases my odds the most of needing both the Simian Slams upgrades, because I really don't want to do them both. I guess. I've got it. I've got Spring. I might as well use it, right? That has to be Balloon, right there.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I actually kind of wanted to let this guy get Ian, because I really do not like that car. But then again, who does? I think this will get me through what I need. Good. Boom balloon. Back to castle. There was nothing up there, right? Good. So I didn't want to do that. the odds of me needing any... I mean, I might need a potion, but that's probably about it. Actually, I just noticed for, yeah, I think that I legitimately want level 7 to be caves, I think. Because the odds of me needing Super Simian Slam to do any Diddy check is actually 0. We'll just do that. Here we go. Key 5. This is the only check that still is within... What? Wait, do I need to grab Monkey Port? No, I can't grab Monkey Port. All that for nothing. Because that is not a check I need. Oh wait, I didn't actually do Diddy's room. That has to be it. I entered for a moment to grab his balloon, but that was it. So I didn't actually have to go into factory for a Boom Balloon, after all. There it is. Helps if you remember how logic works correctly. Also, I haven't needed oranges yet, despite the fact I did see oranges. Good. Good enough. We got key 5. I was really hoping caves was going to be level 7. Anyways, the check is on Diddy. He's got 2 checks over here. So in the Llama Temple, there is actually a check. Oh, this is the gauntlet. I can't do this one. I cannot do the gauntlet. Well, more than likely. It's like a 30% chance I think that I can, but... yeah. I'm gonna bet against that possibility, honestly. So I'm looking for Mini Monkey. I guess I didn't actually look at that other check over here either. I just went all in on this, on going right there. Yeah, that's blueprint. Won't help me. And nope. It's not here. It's either on the boss, which I really hope it's not, or it's going to be on locked behind oranges. I actually did want to hit that. That was 6. I failed at counting, my bad. Ah, it's on. It's locked behind oranges. So it's on it. So I need to go to Japes for a chunky check. I don't necessarily know which one, but I need to go to Japes for a chunky check. I'll feel a little silly if it's this one, but I gotta look here first. Actually, I think that's my only option for where it could be, aside from potentially the boss. Which I think I peeked the boss. Pretty sure I did. I meant to if I didn't. Everyone is on the boss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have Chunky's medal. But that means I forgot to do the boss. Whoops. Yep. It doesn't matter which way I go. I think they're about the same distance, so I might as well. Well, I shouldn't say might as well. I'm just going this way. And I'm almost guaranteed to need both slams so that I can get Wait, no, I might not need both slams. I'm gonna risk that, I think. Is this Dogadon 2 or 1? I'm really not sure how to tell the difference. I think it's 1. I'll know for sure here in a second. Yep, 2. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like this seed has not been my best work, to say the least. But luckily, it's all good. Hopefully I'll still get sub 2, because that's always my goal. And if I don't get sub 2, this will actually, ironically, make it the only qualifier, my 6th one, which was not at least sub 2. I'm definitely taking a gamble by not going for both the flame upgrades, though. More so since I'm going to with how I'm doing this. I just realized too that I never hit the 2, and I opted to fly across everything instead. So I have to actually just run back. That's not what I wanted. Now lower cabin. Hopefully it's here and not on the boss. So I kind of already went back to so I could do the gauntlet. Please don't. Thought for a second I was going to have to redo that. I didn't want to actually leave yet. Where I want to go was actually to do one of the mini monkey checks. Just one of them. I'm basically just going to peek it because I'm more or less praying that it's there. Because if it's not here, then I can't actually grab. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But that does confirm, though, that we can't have the slam locked behind the slam, because I can do all the other checks in Galleon Outskirts. Okay. I just gotta check shops for Monkey Port and the Llama Temple for Gorilla Gone. There is one check in the Llama Temple that I can't do. I'm basically gonna hope it's not that one. I'm guessing it's gonna be on, if I can do it, it's gonna be on the, I forgot that I didn't have Ponytail Twirl. But my guess is it's going to be on the tiny thing. Oh, wait. I need to check over here. Because I could have Monkey Port right here. Come on. Nope. Oh yeah, and 5-door temple as well. I probably should have grabbed that, peek that check outside the area here, because that's probably going to be Chunky's gun. I didn't mean to say no. I'm choking. I'm choking out here. So yeah, I'm almost positive this is going to be an over 2-hour seed for me. Just purely because I'm just not playing my best here. I mean, I am, but yeah, this is not my normal, what I expect when I do this. But that's okay. I guess some seeds I'm just going to do that. I kind of felt like that a little bit earlier too, but because I kind of forgot a couple pretty obvious checks during Qualifier 6. Sorry, Qualifier 7. I gotta gamble on which one's gonna be key 7. But first, let's see if I can guess which one has what I actually want here. Okay, it's not that one. Nope. No way. I'm just gonna exit level and re-enter. Mostly because I want to grab, at least look at this check. But also, it was more because I felt that was quicker than trying to leave the... Yep, that was it. That was quicker than trying to leave the Llama Temple to go to 5-door Temple. To just leave and then... Oh, good. I thought I missed it. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that's Chunky's gun. And also I wanted to do his 5-door temple first if that was his gun, and if it wasn't, then I probably would have just gambled with the other ones and probably would have resulted in me figuring out that it was actually his. I did not hit that yet. Because, yeah, Chunky's got 3 checks in his. The odds are pretty good that I'm going to find key 7 in his, of all options. Honestly. If I find... Oh, jeez. Oops, all cops. I'm obviously saying that's a joke, because, I mean, this seat has not been quite that bad with the cops, but there was the one that I felt was. Come on, please be a key back here. Nope. Wow. Yeah, going back for Chunky's gun was a little on the foolish side, I guess. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I still didn't hit the 4, but I also kind of wasn't thinking that I was going to see that many cops so close together initially either. I hate that that worked for it. Really, another cop just wants to hit me with all of them right at the end, doesn't it? So it's not in Diddy's. So the only 2 left is Lanky and Tiny. So we'll do this one. Find out that it was actually Linky's probably, but you know. That's the risk you gotta take. Okay, and moment of truth. Right there. Okay, now go mode. Unlike earlier, I don't think I can jinx myself by saying that I'm definitely go mode, because I don't think that there's really a single... Let's see here. It's Linky and Chunky. I've got all of Chunky's moves, plus oranges. Yeah, I absolutely cannot be stopped this time. Unlike earlier when I said that. So it's Linky first. Yeah, kind of glad I didn't race this one live, because that was not... This has not been my best work. Like I keep saying, this has been... Yeah. A training barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This is an easy one. Yeah, Lankies were both easy at least. We'll see what happens with Chunkies. Oh, and the only instrument I didn't grab was Tiny's. Nope. Did not hit that. The one I really care about is the other one, though. I say that all the time.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And there's my sub 2, what, officially gone. I mean, it probably was officially gone a little earlier than that, really, but that's that point.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Another one of these, okay. The same exact one at that. That's not ideal, but it's fine. You know, it doesn't matter at this point. I've already didn't get my sub 2, so whatever happens, just happens now. Got it. So yeah, I think my biggest issue here was I ended up overcompensating the seed again. That tends to end up being my downfall with the seeds if I don't do as well as I would like. Yeah. I feel it was probably a little more... I mean, realistically, the seed was kind of on the crazy side anyways, though. Round 1. I know that having a couple of these before would have actually improved my odds of qualifying, but yeah, I might be overqualified. It's possible. We'll see what happens. I've got about a week before I'll know for sure. But either way, I still want to do this offline qualifier because, well, I just like doing these qualifiers, really. Woo! At least I didn't spend too long on the bean. I'm trying to remember what earlier was. I want to say it was actually yeah, I think the helm order for the qualifier I did earlier today was the same as this. The longest one. At least I'll get below 2 hours 10 minutes. There's like no way Tiny Phase is going to take that long. I forgot that I didn't have Ponytail Twirl again. I was logically supposed to have it, but I never grabbed it. I don't really know what the order is that they recommend on for DK64 randomizer was, but I also know I'm obviously not doing this the same because yeah, I just don't do it the same. And that is time of 2:06:09. So let me submit that while I have this up. Offline race submission form. Racetime.gg username. Pyroki. My link is 20609.89. I don't know if they. I'm just gonna skip that. Please supply. Okay, yeah, I'll do that actually once I'm done because I have to obviously upload this first. Thanks so much for those who watch this. Like I said, this happened like a week ago now. Like, this is coming up the Thursday after no one can actually do this anymore. Actually, this is 2 weeks ago now. Oh my. But yeah, thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day.